You're lying. I have certificates. 3 independent experts authenticated. You sold me out. I want my $20 million back.
I ain't doing that crazy crap. We banging up in here. We banging up in here, and we getting to the moolah. We is getting to the moolah. ESPN. And we gonna move. What? This one, right? Hold on a second. Let's see what we can. We'll see what we can do, son. Hold on 1 second. Let's see what we can make shape. We're gonna okay, we got the people in the building. Oh, we is in here. We is getting the party started. Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know what time it is. I gotta get my mic over here while we playing. We are getting ready for this magnificent party bus of a game as we get the party started. Deshaun makes his Cleveland Brown debut. Nephew is in the building. Juckins is in the building. Everybody's getting ready to set the party off. I hope y'all ready to set the party off. Brock, we ready, Brock. We trying to see what's popping. We trying to see what's popping. We want to see what they doing today. You know what I'm saying? It is a hell of a day. You know what I'm saying? We got the people.
This game's going to matter for Deshaun today in a major way, and in terms of how he performs, it's going to play into the end decision of who's my starting quarterback. And if he plays well, maybe it sets the stage for him to continue maybe having the momentum in his favor. If he plays poorly, all of a sudden the door is going to be wide open for Shedeur Sanders to do what we've talked about, which is like, hey, it's close at the end of this thing. Maybe you just go with Shedeur because he's got more upside.
You know, for me, I heard Jonathan Peterlin the other day say he felt like Deshaun Watson is going to go out there and embarrass himself. He said, you know, you don't have much confidence that he's going to throw the football well. I'll be real. I don't really know where I am on a confidence meter when it comes to how he will perform mechanically. To me, if he was to go out there and embarrass himself, I think that would be an indictment on the coaching staff. That's saying that the coaches is not putting him in the best situation to have success. That's saying that the development and the system around him is not putting him in a situation to where he can go out here and exploit what he do well. Now, part of that is player, but to use the term embarrass himself, if he was to embarrass himself, I think that would be a collective effort, not just on Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I push back on that a little bit because I think your point, Earl, is more relevant to Shedeur. I think it's relevant
to all of them.
Oh, we finna pop off. Nephew is in the building, warming up, getting ready for the day. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at here. Selmo Foot is in the building. You already know what time it is, Selmo. You bought the NFL out already. You made me get it. How I made you get it? We up in here. Y'all know how we get down during football season. A lot on the line. Even though it's football season, preseason, a lot is on the line. Not really. See, but the way they framing this game, Selmo, the way they framing this game is that Deshaun is going to play with the ones. They haven't realized that next week, the ones are going to play on both sides of the ball. There's going to be a lot of twos today. Next week, going to be a lot of ones. The ones NFL preseason is switched up because now the ones have started playing a lot in the preseason in that second game. You know what I'm saying? They have started getting ready because there are only 3 preseason games now. You know what I'm saying? So the ones are getting ready to do a lot in the second game and the third game of the season just to ramp up. If you watch a lot of these preseason games this week, it's been a lot of blitzes and a lot of abnormal things that people haven't been doing in the preseason. You know, teams ain't been playing just regular bland football. It's been a lot of changes in these preseasons in the last 2 years. A lot of people been getting ready. You know what I'm saying? A lot of starting quarterbacks played the first 2 series of their football games this week. You know what I'm saying? A lot of first string talent played a lot of their games this week. The preseason ain't what it used to be, where game 1, game 2, all the rookies and all the second, third, fourth string players try to get their money up. Now, game 1, your ones are on the field because you ain't got 4 weeks in the preseason no more. You ain't got but a small time to get yourself reacclimated back to playing football. And even though with all of that practicing and with all the things that you've been doing in training camp, you still ain't football ready until you done played some actual football. And that's what I keep telling people. These preseason games gonna matter. They gonna feel it. It's not like that they just out there all willy-nilly around trying to let people make the team. No. These people putting stuff together. These defenses ain't playing no vanilla defenses. They blitzing and running stunts. And these rookie quarterbacks, Mendoza didn't look hot the other day. I saw a play where everybody was bragging on Mendoza because he threw a pass across the middle. And it was in between like 2-3 players. But in that same play, if you look on the right side of the screen, it's a running back running a wheel route, wide ass open. And if he throws that route, the man is wide. It's a touchdown. Let me see if I can find that play. Let me see if I can find that play. Let me see if I can find that play. But that play is out here somewhere. That play was crazy. I'm trying to find it. Let me see. But I got it somewhere. Yeah, I found it. I found it where Chase Daniels breaking it down.
Do you think it's one high going back to two?
No, we gonna go this big. We gonna go big screen.
And at the top of the drop, I mean, there's a huge hole right here, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4 between 4 defenders.
Yeah,
so you gotta find that hole between 4 defenders, and you're throwing this.
If you throw this ball to this guy right here
on the money, like
that
to
number
me,
12 guy.
Really good.
Throw
Let's
it
see if I
to
can get it
him.
from this back view. I love it.
Wide the hell
show the
open.
ball right there. Get the play fake.
See 19 going up the middle.
Really good play action fake.
No, not
and then you're
widen
throwing
it
this
out.
ball.
Widen
the
it
ball's
out.
right there. If you throw it where the receiver is, this dude's gonna pick it off. So you got to throw it where he ain't.
You need
exactly
to widen
what
it
he
out.
does right here. I love it. Let's see this.
Because they ain't want. Look at that man on top. He wide the hell up.
As we go, yeah, that should be really good. So good play fake, right? Sells it. And then the throw, I mean, it looks like it's going to be picked off. The throw is unbelievable. So good.
The throw is stupid. And I need to see it full screen. That flow, I need to see that play. I need the version of it that I've been seeing. And I can't find it. I saw it the night of, but I ain't been able to find that damn video no more. And I couldn't save it because I was on the road. And I can't find the doggone video. They was hyping Fernando up, but I'm like, if he throw that over the top, Shedeur throws that over the top. Shedeur don't throw that across the middle. Because you get to see, is this the version I see?
Defense runs a cover 2 pressure. So you got a 5-man rush, 4 underneath defenders, and 2 deep safeties. So naturally, there's going to be a void between the curl defenders and underneath the safeties. But
see, I got to get my
watch the
telestrator.
Footwork rhythm and
I'm getting my telestrator and
here's the play fake 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hitch, and this throw is just beautiful. Delivers an absolute rope. If this ball's any further to the right, it's probably knocked down or picked off by the linebacker. Puts the ball right on his guy's chest for a first down. Great throw by Mendoza.
What's up?
This is
Kimberly?
my favorite throw of his from last night. He's under center again. It's not a play action this time, just a regular 5-step drop. The defense is in cover 1 here, so he really good pressure. So that man underneath there, be up in the foot with him. Here's a 3, 3, 4, 5 hitch, 3, 4, 5 hitch, and this throw is just beautiful. Delivers an absolute rope. If this ball's any further to the right, it's probably knocked down or picked off by the linebacker. Puts the ball right.
I can't find that play, man. I need to find that video because it shows it from the angle where you can see that if he throws that ball to the far right hash, it's 6 points. It ain't even no question about it. I gotta be able, I can't find it. I ain't gonna be able to see it. What's up, Nick? They comparing Shedeur and Deshaun first 7 games on TV. We like, dog, we seen it. We already know what time it is. I'm gonna find that Fernando Mendoza video because they tripping. They tripping. Uh-oh, here we go. Y'all see him. Taking the field, taking the field, taking the field, taking the field. They about ready. We gonna see who gonna step up to the plate. Who gonna step up to the plate? Okay, Cleveland. Cleveland feeling it. What they say, year 2 starts now. What they say, year 2 start now. Are they ready? You see the Cleveland Browns with the tweet. How about they about their life? Are they really though? Are they really though? I ain't seen nobody slamming Cam Ward for his play on Thursday night. It wasn't like Cam Ward was out there lighting it up. Football game is on the way. Tyler Wallace, Browns got the ball first. Browns got the ball first. Y'all know how we do this. Y'all know how we do this. Y'all know how we get down. It's on regular TV in Cleveland, Ohio. It's on regular TV here in Texas. Oh, Quinshawn outside. Quinshawn outside for 9. I mean, it's going down. Brown's playing the Bears. Right now, girl. Woohoo! Just a quick 3 and out. We're going to need Deshaun to step the game up, dog. You just can't come out here and go 3 and out like that, like it's already great. See, what ain't going to happen is, let me see. How we gonna switch this out? See, what ain't gonna happen is you come out here and you do nothing. Absolutely nothing. We need it to be greater. We need it to be better. You know what I'm saying? People out here wasting money because you out here sucking. 3 and out real quick. See, but Deshaun got to get used to the game. That's why he need a whole game for real, because you ain't played in 2 years. And you going to need some time to do some things. It's on regular TV. Yeah, we gonna get Shedeur in the second half, but it don't even matter. We trying to put it down right now. Oh, Pickles, that was a pick. You gotta hold that Grant Delpit. You can't drop the pick. That's a pick. That's a pick, dog. That's a pick. That's a pick. You just can't let that happen. That's a pick. You going the other way, and it's probably 6 if you just catch the ball and keep going. Marissa. Oh, KC Concepcion. Oh, go KC. Go KC. Ah, he done fell. Ain't nobody touching. Okay, KC with the big punt return. KC with the big punt return. We talking about it. He tripped himself. He should have got up and kept running. I don't know why he stopped. This ain't college. But since you stopped, you gave yourself up. You couldn't continue. But this ain't college. They got to touch you for you to be down. If you fall down, get your behind up and keep running. Marissa, what time we got to go to this retirement party? all we know is that it's going down. Brown got the ball back, and we gonna see what it do. Did you send it to me in an email, Marissa? Oh. But I was like, I don't know what that was. All we know is can't wait to see nephew play. They coming here to Atlanta. Can't wait. They're not coming to Atlanta to play. Atlanta plays in Cleveland, Nikki. I don't think they playing my Saints this year. They are playing New Orleans this year. So you might want to get ready. They're not going to Atlanta. Atlanta's coming to Cleveland. And I think Cleveland goes to Atlanta next year. Here we go, 1st and 10. Deshaun don't know what to do with the ball, but run. Deshaun takes off, gets about 7, 8. It's a flag on the play. It's probably holding on the offense. Let's see what the flag is. Tripping. Offense number 71. 15-yard penalty. Repeat, 1st down. Yeah, he tripping a little bit. He got to stop that. Now it's 1st and 25. 1st and 25. It's going to get real crazy. What we doing? What we calling out there? Atlanta got blew out last night because Kevin Stefanski, their head coach, throw the ball to Deshaun, the man wide open. Quinshawn was wide open. Quinshawn wide open. He looked him off. Haha, nigga, I got you. Yes, you are correct. That's why proofreading is fundamental. Second and 19. He hit Jerry Jeudy across the middle for about 12, 15. Third and 5. He hit Jerry Jeudy across the middle. It took him forever. Deshaun, we gotta give him a minute to see how he gonna reacclimate himself to the game. Now Deshaun ain't played in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? 3rd and 6. 3rd and 5. Okay. Hit Denzel Boston for the 1st down. Denzel got like 12, 13. We getting it 1st down. Deshaun he doing okay right now. That first 3 and out session, we wasn't too happy with it. But this session, we seeing what we doing around here. They got the weapons. That's Chicago first team defense, most of them anyway. So we trying to see what we gonna do around here. It takes some work. Hold on. Quinshawn got like 2 yards on that run play. Yeah, Kobe Bryant got hurt. He gonna be out for a while. But what we trying to see is what we can't see from the Browns right now. Throw the ball, Deshaun. That was almost a pick. You can't do that. You can see him. He ain't nervous. Don't look like he too nervous in the pocket. Don't look like he too nervous in the pocket, because he ain't bouncing around, but his feet ain't moving while he in the pocket either. And that's a problem. Your feet need to be moving. Your feet need to be moving. You know what I'm saying? You just can't stand still in the pocket. Your feet got to keep moving, because if you have to instantly move, Harold Fanning dropped the first down. Harold Fanning dropped it. It's something that Harold Fanning Jr. really don't do, is drop football. And he dropped that one. That's all right. We got Schultz in for the, what it is. It's like a 50-yard field goal. You know what I'm saying? That should be good. Yeah, that's good. 50 yards for Schultz ain't too bad. They do be dropping them off. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. That was a nice little drive. Because it kept the offense moving, and it wasn't that many mistakes. It was one penalty, and they managed to get out of it. So that's a nice little offensive ball movement, and you put points on the board. Even though it was a field goal, you still put points on the board, and that's the objective of the game, is to put points on the board. No matter if it's 3 or 7, preferably 6, but you'll take the 3. You just don't want empty drives that result in nothing, 3 and outs that stop all your momentum and give up good field position to the other team. That's what you don't want, like they did on their first drive. But the second drive, they moved the ball down the field enough to get some points on the board. And that's what you continually want to see out of your offense. No easy offensive mistakes, no penalties, no pre-snap penalties, no holding, none of that. So if this is what you continuously get, the more the team plays together, the more cohesive they get, it takes a minute. But this is what you want. This is what you want out of your football team. You can't ask for too much more than that right there. You know what I'm saying? It's like those are the things that you want to see. That's what you asking for as a head coach, that ability to move the ball down the field. Even if you don't get 3, you want to be able to move the ball to where even if you have to punt, you try to flip the field. So that the second possession was an improvement on the first possession. So, and if it continues to get better during this first half, then we'll see. But you can't be mad at that. I'm sure it's people somewhere nitpicking, all those people that hate Deshaun somewhere nitpicking, crying about, well, he ain't show no touchdown. So what? He put points on the board. You know what I'm saying? Somebody always gonna nitpick somewhere about any and everything. But the objective was to move the ball down the field, put points on the board. 6 points, 3 points. Points are points. You didn't come away with nothing. Now, let's see what the defense hitting for. Again, can you get another 3 and out? Keep the field short. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want, ultimately. Get them off the field. 3 and out. Get your offense back on the field. Because the longer your offense on the field, the tighter their defense get. This ain't the first string defense because Jared Verse ain't on the field, is all I'm saying. Jared Verse ain't out there. I don't see no Jared Verse coming off that right corner over there. You know, I don't see my nephew on the field. I don't see no 5. Where Quincy Williams at? Let me call his daddy and say, hey, why your boy ain't playing it? Where he at? See those? Oh, okay. That's what you want. See, ain't no Caleb Williams. So you know what I'm saying? So you get 3 and out again. You ain't got Caleb Williams on the field. You ain't got the Bears first team offense. You know, so you get 3 and out again. And they do what they do. I seen a tweet from Tony Gross that said that a lot of players ain't playing today. Oh, that's a punt. Come on, Casey. Get up, boy. Come on, Lava Dan. Gage always dropping the ball. Gage, you can't be dropping the ball like that, dog. See, Gage, we can't have you dropping the ball like that. That is a big no-no. That is part of the problem that we had with you from the jump. That you just be out here dropping the ball. We can't have you dropping the ball, sir. Carlisle put out a video. Carlisle put out a video. Let's see what this Fallout video is, because
told y'all looking at the new face of the league. Y'all looking at the face of the league. Just wait till everything just start rolling in how it's supposed to. Ooh, damn, my nigga not even starting today. He's still the cover of this shit. Don't fuck around, not even play. He's still the cover. Just imagine when my nigga start balling out, when he get this job and start balling out. Just imagine how much he gonna be over the NFL. Told y'all looking at the new face of the league. Y'all looking at the face of the league. Just wait till everything just start rolling in how it's supposed to. Ooh, damn, my nigga not even starting today. He's still the cover of this shit. Don't fuck around, not even play. He's still the cover.
That is true though. Nephew ain't even starting. And they got him on the front of the NFL advertising. That ain't even right, dog. Why y'all do that? Nephew ain't even starting today. What up, Lady PC? Nephew ain't even starting today. And they got him on the cover of the NFL Network. You know what I'm saying? Why you do that? All right. We finna get back in action. They throw a show and Josh Allen started and he throws a touchdown. Oh! All right, we got the ball. Dylan Sampson from Deshaun Watson. A little pitch and catch. That's what Dylan Sampson good for. Catching the ball out the backfield. Doing that little extra. Here we go. Second and what? Oh, we got 2nd and 12. Who called a timeout? Cleveland called a timeout. Todd Monken didn't like what he saw. He called a timeout. What up, Tyra? What's good with you? Todd Monken called a timeout because we going backwards. You ain't going forward. 2nd and 12. They wasn't lined up right and probably got the play wrong. So we got to get it together. I need y'all to tighten up now. Oh, okay. Deshaun hit Concepcion for like 8, for like 9. No, that's about 11 yards. So it'd be about a 3rd and 1. Nice little pass. Nice little throw. Deshaun looking a little greasy, looking like he doing some things. He moving the ball. He getting it done. 3rd and 2 from the 28. That's a 3rd down. Dylan Sampson with the 2-yard run. He looking He almost messed that 1st down run up because he almost failed. But objective completed. We got the 1st down, ball still moving. And eventually, that's you can't ask for much more. Oh, they saying he ain't getting the 1st down. Wait a minute, hold on. I just saw 4th down hit the screen. We under contention over here. Hold on, what we doing? I saw 4th down hit the screen. We might be looking a little greasy. So you never know. Oh, they gonna bring the chains out. They bringing the chains out. I told you that was kind of close. He almost fell. I thought it was looking kind of iffy. They finna bring the chains out. They gonna measure and see what we doing. It was looking kind of yoing. That young Joe was looking, short, 4th down. It's 4th freaking down. It's short, 4th down. They brought the chains out. I told y'all that 1st down looked kind of, it wasn't looking good. Because I could have sworn he had failed. Oh, they going for it? Right here? First down. Quarterback sneak, Deshaun Watson. If they didn't get that 1st down, Deshaun Watson couldn't play football no more because the Bears wasn't even set up to stop that quarterback sneak, and they knew it was coming. They was playing. He was playing too far back off the football. They wasn't crowded up at the line of scrimmage. They wasn't doing that. So here we go. First and 10 on the 30. What they gonna do? First and 10 on the 30. We got motion. Deshaun Watson comes up to the line, change the play. Oh. Delay a game. Got a flag on the play. Oh, here we go. We got a delay a game penalty. The same stuff they was talking about. We got a delay. Oh, they was talking about Shedeur, my bad. They weren't talking about Deshaun. They were talking about Shedeur. Shedeur was having problems with all that. But you know, I ain't pointing no finger. I ain't saying nothing, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Dylan Sampson, he not go nowhere. Second down. Him not go nowhere. We got Spencer Fano out there on the field, the young rookie. First round, 9th pick in the draft. Nice little left tackle, straight out of Brigham Young University, where they don't graduate until you 32. You know, they get kind of old when you go to school at BYU. Here we go. 2nd and 15. Little screen to Dylan Sampson. Oh, Dylan Sampson hit the hole. Dylan Sampson hit the hole. He could be gone. Dylan Sampson doing Dylan Sampson things. That's all he needs is a short little drop off out the hole. But that's how he was killing them last year. Dylan Sampson hit the hole. And he goes. He could go. And that's what you want. Dylan Sampson with the 43-yard big boy pickup. That's good yak. I know Fano out of Utah, bro. Chill out. I'm playing Gerald. I know he out of Utah. Throw the ball, Deshaun. Well, at least it wasn't no sack. He got 2 yards. It wasn't no sack. I know he out of Utah, Jerry. I was just messing around with the BYU and the 30-year-old people. You know what I'm saying? I know he out of Utah. I saw him play. I watched him play Colorado every year. I was in there watching. I saw it. Him and his baby brother. Delayed draw. Who is that? Rocket Sense? All right, we got a 3rd down play. We got what, 3rd and 3? How we gonna do this? What we doing? We running the ball. We got the play action. See, now at 3rd and 3, your options are wide open. You can run a quarterback draw with Deshaun. You can hand it off. You can run the play action, but it's a straight drop back. Ooh. KC Concepcion, that's a good timing route. Because as soon as he turned around, the ball was there. That was a good throw by Deshaun. That was a good throw by Deshaun. That was a real good throw by Deshaun. He made the decision. He knew where he was going off the wop. That is a good pass. Now that's what you want. Oh, end of the first quarter. End of the first quarter. Browns up 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. You know. You know, we had some good things popping off. You know, it's been popping. So that was a pretty good first quarter, you know what I'm saying? Pretty good first quarter. Dylan Sampson with that 43-yard catch and run got him back at least in field goal range. You know, we coming back. They coming back out, ready to score. You know what I'm saying? Show y'all homeboy. Boing, yoing, yoing, yoing. I need that Deshaun Watson image right there. I needed that image because I'm using that. You know what I'm saying? But that's a pretty good first quarter. That's a reliable first quarter. That's kind of what you wanted in your first quarter activity of a quarterback who ain't played in a couple of years. He ain't got no big plays, but you ain't got no really big mistakes. You are able to move the ball. You know what I'm saying? You able to move the ball. You ain't got a lot of penalties. You got one or two offensive penalties because you couldn't get off the line of scrimmage or offensive line mistakes. You got one delay of game penalty. It's not consistent. It's not frequent. It's not often. So it ain't looking all that terrible. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You're looking kind of decent. He look better than the Falcons. Look, man, it don't take much to look better than the Falcons. You know who their head coach is? It don't take much to look better than the Falcons. The Falcons are in trouble. The Falcons are in turmoil. And, KC, what is that? Did they call it touchdown? Touchdown, KC Concepcion. Touchdown, KC Concepcion. Jet sweep. Jet sweep. Jet sweep, KC Concepcion touchdown. Okay. Put points on the board. That same jet sweep we saw in practice, there it is right there. That end around. Okay, Monken. Okay, Monken. No, he hit the pylon with the football. That is a touchdown. They still got to play under review. KC doing his doggone thing. But that's what you want. It ain't got to be pretty. It just got to work. And for a quarterback who ain't played football in 200 years, it's working. It's moving. It's grooving. You know what I'm saying? It's just doing what they do. And somebody, you will hear the criticisms and all the crap that, well, he ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? But he doing what the game plan is. He moving the ball. Putting points on the board. That's what you want. That's exactly what you want. And you can't be mad at that. Even though every radio host, media person in Cleveland gonna cry like babies. Because Lord knows they don't want Deshaun to look good. And then when Shedeur come out in the third quarter, then he come out here and throw for 150 and get just in a touchdown and get out the game, they don't be looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be looking goofy than them up. Let's see what we looking like with these yards all together. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what these stats looking like. You know, what these stats looking like. Stats looking greasy. Deshaun Watson with a 102. Deshaun got 102 passing yards. KC Concepcion got 14 rushing yards. Dylan Sampson got 43 receiving yards. Okay, we're looking good. The win probability is up to what? 74%? Okay, Cleveland. Cleveland looking like they them boys. Okay, we moving. KC Concepcion with his first touchdown as an NFL professional and as a Cleveland Brown. It didn't come in the air. It came on the ground. It wasn't a passing touchdown for Deshaun Watson. We got KC getting gone running the rock. Just call KC Night Rider. Kid, if you spicy. Not the kid. We got the little red light that go boom, 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 across the forehead. See, we need to get one of them across the helmet. And then we can call him Night Rider. We can call him Kid, Brock. Brock, you showing your age. Brock, you're showing your age if you're talking about Night Rider. And I'm sitting here explaining what it is. I think I'm showing mine too. They don't know nothing about Michael Knight back in them days. You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about the first car. That was Tesla. That was a Tesla before it was Tesla. You know what I'm saying? Kit was Tesla before he even thought about it. Kit could drive himself. Kit had whole conversations with the people. You know, Michael, we really shouldn't go this way. We don't need to be doing this. You know, Kit was out here doing the doggone thing. Kit run through whole buildings. Somebody just got beat deep. Who got beat across? Oh, he beat everybody across the middle. Oh. They beat everybody across the middle. He got 20 yards after the catch. Oh, my. 2nd and 10. Oh. It was a blooper reel. But y'all don't know nothing about that Night Rider action. They actually gonna make a movie about Night Rider. Come think about it. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be crazy. Kit was Tesla before Tesla, though. I ain't gonna tell you. Y'all don't know nothing about that. You know, that when David Hasselhoff was the man. Before Baywatch. Oh. That's how you blow one up. That's how you blow one up. You put that lick on it. All right. We got 3rd and 10. That's how you put that wood on it. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta put that wood on him. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10, they gotta get it together. What they doing? Oh, offside. Y'all got drawn offside. Y'all can't be greedy. See, you can't be greedy. You already playing good on defense. You already got them on lock. And then that adrenaline kick in. You done got 2 stops. You just got a big hit. And you cannot get drawn off sides like that. But that's what they've been working on with them different cadences to be able to do that in Cleveland. Okay, you playing a bass. Okay. Who we getting back there in punt return? Is it KC? Okay, Coach. Coach with the block, with the bat down, with the pass breakup. They're kicking the field goal. Let's see what we. That's still good D. Cornerbacks play real good D. You know what I'm saying? You got you a big hit. He missed it. And that's the purpose of getting the stop. Because every field goal ain't guaranteed. That's why you get it. And now you get the ball right there where they missed the field goal. Right on the other side of the 50 with a short field. You don't need nothing but a couple of good screens, a good running play, and you in there. But I need to see him try to get Deshaun to throw one deep. You up 10. This is still preseason. These wins and losses don't matter. You trying to see what all you can get or what you can move with and what your quarterbacks can do, what your rookie running back, wide receivers are capable of, what they can do. It's time to see some play action, time to see something. Monkey, we need to see the deep ball. We need to see him sling the tater. The tater needs to be slung. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But you got him up out of there. You got him 3 and out. They missed the field goal. Your ball. Run this offense out there. You got you some momentum. You got some things popping off. Now you need to see what they can do. No, Cowboy. Cowboy, we throwing the tater, man. You got to throw the tater. Man. Yep, Missy. Yeah, you got to throw the tater. You get the ball across the 50, you got to try it. You got to see what your quarterback do. You can't just dump offs and quick slants and middle crosses. You got to throw the tater. This is the time where you take chances. This is the time where you see that's what the preseason is built for. You got to see what we got. We got to see who's going to be able to do who. Got to put the tater in the air. We got to throw this thing. See, you trying to play football. We playing preseason football. We trying to see what all we got. This is the experimental phase. You know. You got to sneak deep. No, you don't. You throw the tater. See, Isaiah Bond, Watson, the man, across the middle. Quick little in route. Quick little in step. It hit me right there up underneath the zone. You know, they just running. You got to go deep. We got to throw the tater. We're playing with the ball, man. You got to sling that thing. There you go. Second down. Gut run. You get a couple. You move the ball. Bond. Isaiah Bond. That's what I'm talking about, Lady PC. Bond, Isaiah Bond. We throwing the thing. We doing the doggone thing. They just ran the ball. They got, 4-5? First down. You know what I'm saying? Run the ball, 4-5. First down. Cross the 50. cross the 50. You know what I'm saying? Then they run the same play with KC again. They run the end around with KC again. And see, now the next time, you ain't gonna hand it to him. The next time, you gonna run it like a player. You gonna fake it to KC, and then he just gonna keep going around the corner and you gonna sling that thing. See, that's what you call them setup plays. Now they done seen it twice. Okay, 2nd and 3. Did we get it 3? Might be a first down. It might be a first down. Get Christy love. Oh, Brock. Tell him again, Jenkins. It get dangerous. Oh, it get dangerous. And after halftime, it really gonna get dangerous because that boy too gonna take the field. And it gonna be bananas. All right, you on the 40. 3rd and 1. No. Why were you in shotgun? Why were you not up under center? Oh, you was under center. But they was back there when they said hike. That means Deshaun Watson ain't playing with that cadence. You got to play with the cadence. 3rd and 1, you should have been trying to draw him offside. 4th and 2, what you gonna do? Okay, we going for it. 4th and 2. Let go. Throw the tater, Deshaun. Oh, Deshaun done fumbled the ball. Fumble! Deshaun done fumbled the ball. Deshaun. What you got, man? You got what was in the side? Oh, okay. What about your old man? Your old man don't need no bro? What? No. Y'all cooking the chicken or what?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on some of that though. You know what I'm talking about? Deshaun didn't drop the ball, y'all. Deshaun. Uh-oh. Let me go see what G. Bush face look like. His face probably ugly right now. Yeah, G. Bush face ugly right now. He not looking happy, but it don't even matter. Deshaun done Fundarooski. It's a Fundarooski. We gotta see what the internet. Let me see what the internet got to say. You know we gotta run to the Twitters. Y'all need to go follow me on Twitter at The Real Snacks. You know what I'm saying? Because your boy is back in the Twitter hemisphere. He is popping. Back in the game. Somebody asked Tony Gross, hey, Tony, if you were the Browns, would you at least call Minnesota and ask for J.J. McCarthy? J.J. McCarthy is playing football right now, and he looks absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. KC with the touchdown. All I know is in 10 minutes and 47 seconds, nephew coming out to touch the field. Oh my God, praying. Who playing? Don't be praying for bad plays now. See, you can't do that. All I know is Deshaun Watson got his first turnover. And turnovers happen. It's football. The lineman got beat, but that ball should have been gone already. And he shouldn't He should have got that ball out, or he should have been up the field. That's what I said. He fumbled. Jackson Dart is on the field right now. He looked like boo-boo. He gets slaughterhouse. He been sacked like 2-3 times. He done almost got his whole skull crushed on the field. You know what I'm saying? Call it fair. I'm calling it fair. We calling it fair. At this point, waiting on 2. I'm with you, Tyler. He did hold on to the ball too long. That's what I said. He held on to the ball. He should have got upfield or he should have threw it. But it's preseason. And the man ain't played football in 2 years. You got to give him a little bit of grace. It was hilarious that McCarthy was mad about having to compete with Kyler like he was already the man. Boy, J.J. McCarthy looked like, ooh. Looked like that outcast, that ooh. That boo-boo. All right, 3rd and 3. Can they get the stop? Oh, draw play. Draw play. He up the middle. Oh, somebody make a tackle, dog. You just can't woof. You just can't woof. You just can't whiff on the tackle. You got to put your arms out there and try to tackle the man. Don't worry, we got the lone Shedeur coming, dropping them down. Oh, he going to be dropping them bees on. See right there, that first missed tackle, you just can't whiff on the doggone running back. Oh, touchdown Chicago. Touchdown Chicago. Touchdown Chicago. Somebody got beat. That's the momentum changer. See that turnover. Switch the momentum. Defense got hype. Offense got hype behind the defense. And here we go. Points on the board. And somebody got beat. You can't let it. Man, I want 2 to show out his entire naked behind. I'm with you, Tara. We want him to show out. That was almost blocked. Chicago gonna have a lot of blocked field goals this season. But that first one he missed was almost blocked. That one was almost blocked. 10-7, Cleveland up on Chicago. You know what I'm saying? We got 9 minutes left in the second half. Browns going back on offense after this turnover. Oh, they going to eat Deshaun alive for that turnover right there. They going to eat Deshaun alive. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I gotta show y'all this play. I gotta show y'all this play. I gotta show y'all this play.
Brings pressure and Dart gets blasted.
Look at your boy.
2 yardage, 2nd and 10.
Jackson Dart.
Brings pressure and Dart gets blasted.
That ain't kid right there. That ain't kid Jackson Dart.
Pressure and Dart gets blasted. 2 yardage,
He
2nd.
better go sit down somewhere. These folks ain't playing with you, man. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, All I'm saying is Jackson Dart might want to he might want to try that again in another day, because that kind of hurt. All right, here we go. We finna kick it off. Josh Allen
with room to run. Moore
DJ
inside the 15. Nick Scott on the tackle for Carolina, but Bills fans.
All I'm saying, Josh Allen, DJ Moore. See, that ain't even fair right there. DJ Moore left Chicago and went to Buffalo. See, that ain't fair. That ain't even right. They shouldn't even be doing it. But it's all gravy there. We're going to get back. We're going to get back. We're going to get back to where we were. Cleveland got the ball. Here we go. Y'all ready? Yeah, that was Dart. He got that whole face took off. Yeah, Dart got that whole face taken off. Oh, y'all can't. Oh, that offensive line, man. They can't be back there as soon as you hand the ball off, dog. That ain't gonna work. As soon as you hand the ball off, you got 5 people in your face. Where you want him to go? Where he got to go? Where he trying to go? You can't go nowhere. You look, get the ball put in your chest, and the defender like, hello, how you doing? Hey, I'm just back here doing my job. We just hanging out. You can't do that, dog. You got to be better. Let's see what we got. Drop back, throw the ball, Deshaun. Uh-oh. Now, that was in the ground. Yeah, Dart got that whole face taken off. That was the second one. That wasn't the first one. The first one was worse than that. That was the second one he took like that. Deshaun Watson threw that ball in the ground. See, this is what you want to see when that second half kick in. Here they come. You better get out of there. Okay, now that's what you were supposed to do. That's what you were supposed to do. Climb the pocket, throw the ball. That's what he was supposed to do, because they was coming. Climb the pocket, get the ball out. It's still 4th down. You still got to punt the ball. You still went 3 and out. Now, has the momentum shifted all the way? Is Chicago feeling it? What that defensive secondary looking like? Because they finna go for the juggler. They finna go. They finna go again. They finna come directly at your face. You know, they got you on your heels right now. You just went 3 and out on this possession. You went 3 and out on the possession before the fumble. So now they got you feeling some kind of type of way. Now they feeling some type of way. Oh, you know when I said throw it deep? Oh, this is one of them times when you throw it deep. Because they think you just want to run the clock out. They think you just want to run the ball a little bit, run the clock. You got to throw that thing. But see, you playing a backup quarterback. You ain't playing with that boy. That boy probably won't play but the last game of the preseason. You can't miss that tackle. You can't miss that tackle. You got him back there in the backfield. You can't miss that tackle. Deshaun Watson nerves starting to get to him. Yeah, a little bit. They starting to show. But you got to get past that. What you want right now is for your defense to get off the field. Get this stop so you can get another shot. Oh! And see, they didn't stop him. They had to stop. You didn't stop. Now, what you want is your defense to get the stop so you can move the ball. You need this stop. Only thing you doing is sitting over there looking at the playbook, looking at what you did on your last possession. Oh, you got to catch that, my boy. And then hoping your defense get this stop. You want this stop. Now, I need y'all to get this stop so we can march the ball down the field and try to put some points up before halftime. That's all I need y'all to do. 2 gets in. When does 2 get in? 2 gets in third quarter. The deuce will be loose in the third quarter. You know what I'm saying? The deuce will be loose in the second half. We will have the deuces loosey. The deucey will be loosey in the second half. It will be some get down. Oh, see, Lady PC, you know like I know. What is it? 3rd and 5? Yeah, it's time for a good play action joint. There it is. There go the PI. There go the pass interference call. Yeah. Let him go, man. Let him go, man. Let him go, man. He holding him. You gotta let him go. You can't be doing that. Oh, Zach is back for the membership. Appreciate you, Zach. You know what I'm saying? Oh. It's popping off, is all I'm saying. You still can get the stop right here. You on the sideline praying that your defense get the stop. You want your defense to get the stop. You know what I'm saying? You want your defense to get the stop. Now we go 3rd down. They still ain't crossed the 50. So if you get this stop right here, you can get the ball back. You get the ball back with like 4 minutes and some change left. You know, you can run into the 2 minutes and then run your 2-minute offense and get off the field goal in the halftime, even if you don't do nothing but kick a field goal. What you want to do is get this stop and get the ball back and get another chance to put some points. Well, that went to get the stop out the window because he hit that man on that crossing pattern and he just kept going and got the 3rd down. That's a shallow cross, and he get 11 yards out of it. It's gonna get dangerous after halftime. Ooh, it's gonna turn into a Broadway show after halftime. Is all I'm gonna tell you. After halftime, if the spotlight will be shining. After halftime, the spotlight will be shining. Y'all can't let these people see what I'm talking about. Your defense got to get people off the field. But these are all second and third string defensive people right now. Ain't no first string boys in there. It's all second, third, and fourth string. It's the backups and the rookies and some more backups. You know what I'm saying? Play action. Deep. Oh, across the middle. Okay, he took what was wide open. But he got the first down. That's all you want to do. Keep the clock moving the chain. You ain't got no penetration. Now your blocks all here. Nothing open deep. Take the check down. Get your first down. Clock still moving. Got 4 more down. Let go, coach. That's what you want your rookies playing like. Like they supposed to be getting it. Oh. Got the second move. Got the second pool. Lord, Shedeur gonna have to regain the lead because they're gonna score. He had him on his neck. It wasn't no face mask. He had your throat. We had the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. He had your throat, sir. He was not on your face mask. He had you by your throat. Your throat with a K. He had your throat, sir. I'm saying he had the man's throat. He wasn't playing with it. That's all we know. Yeah, like he said, it will be dangerous. Oh, it get dangerous. Come on, baby. Y'all crank it up. Shedeur and the booming gang. Booming gang. Oh, it's going to be a problem out here. The small horse collar. That wasn't no horse collar. He grabbed him by his throat. You got to grab him by the back to be a horse collar, dog. He had him like he was his old lady and she was acting up. He had him by his throat. You know what I'm saying? He had him like he was out there in the street talking crazy and he had choked shit out of him right there on the spot. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you be out there, dudes be out there talking crazy and you just put your hand up on his neck, nigga, shut up before I choke shit out you out here. That's what you do. I think everyone and their grandma is watching this game. They ain't watching right now, but third quarter, everybody and their grandma be watching this game. They got some eyeballs on it right now. But third quarter, the viewership will be ramping up. Twisted all the way around. Yeah, he got shit choked out of him, dog. You like, hey, man, I need you sat down right here. Oh, Lord. Jackson Dart is not special. Jackson Dart is going to get his whole head taken off. He keep playing stupid football. J.J. McCarthy just got sacked again. OBJ out there catching football. Jackson Dart gonna be out by week 2. Y'all ain't gonna have to worry about it. Here we go. Piccolini, get up! Get up! You got a defensive interception. You got the ball back. Here they go. Piccolini. There we go. You asked for the ball back, and you just got it. I hope they leave KC and Boston out there. That's going to be sexy. Like DMX, what y'all really want from her? Oh, we want 2, dog. Here we go. Deshaun, what? Oh, Deshaun is sexy. New York about to be pissed with Dart this year. Jackson Dart might not make it the game too. Okay. They got a holding on the defense, so Deshaun Watson sack gonna come off the book. Oh yeah. You can't be grabbing KC like that, dog. We don't need for you to stop. You can't be grabbing KC by his face mask, his shoulders. You know, you can't be doing all that. You need a hug. You trying to hug him? What you doing? Man down. Yeah, it's one down on the field. I'm gonna need for you to get it together. It's the wrong time to be getting hurt. They said they wanted Deshaun to run the 2-minute offense. Guess what Deshaun running? The 2-minute offense. Let me see what you got, Deshaun. Deshaun ain't got them wheels no more. Deshaun ain't got them wheels no more. See, back in his younger days, Deshaun would have got he'd have been gone. He'd have got 5'10" out of there. He ain't got them wheels. Them wheels got flats on them. He running on run flats. He ain't running on them Pirellis. No flats. He running on some run. Throw the ball, Deshaun. Lord. They wasn't getting to Washington. Deshaun was holding on to the ball for 20 years. Yeah, defense got faster, but Deshaun got slower. He ain't got the wheels no more. What we doing? Oh! No, well. That's 3 and out. Look like the 2-minute offense didn't go too well. Deshaun was doing more than the 2-step and the shoulder lean. He out there like he playing chicken. He threw that ball at that man back shoulder. Why you throw it back there? If you throw it in front of him, he don't have to turn around and try to catch the ball. Even though he still should catch the ball, he don't have to turn around, turn his shoulders to try to catch the ball. All I'm saying is the pass should have been better. You know what I'm saying? Lord is looking like training camp. They can't give him red zone play. No, ain't no red. We're not moving the ball to the 10. All I said yesterday that he need 10. He got 10. He damn sure got 10. Little dump off screen. Okay, good open field tackle. See, that's what you want in your linebacker. You want him to be able to make that tackle right there. Because if he missed that tackle, he might get 15, 25. Because he got a good blocking out there. See, that man got all year to throw the ball. He just dumping it off. All right, we got to hurry up. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of nasty work. Deshaun Watson, looking all that great, looking a little bit spooky, a little nervous, a little rattled. Who finna throw that shit up in the field? Well, he might be dropping dimes after halftime. That's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to say he gonna be out there. I'm saying he might be dropping dimes after halftime. I'm just putting it out there. We ain't finna get with you. We just want you to know. We want you to understand. He say he a little frazzled. He might be a little frazzled. He might be a little rattled, but he ain't putting on no razzle dazzle. Why Cleveland calling timeout? That's what I'm saying. He put the P in playoff team. That is a P in playoff team and coach. Oh, hold on now. Hold on. We don't need Deshaun to put up some razzle dazzle. He ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna need him to get it together. But you got 48 seconds. You got 48 seconds. They just want to go down and put up 3. You know what I'm saying? He got a little frustrated. They finna try to go deep because they trying to cross the 50. Can't be no more dropping it off. Watch that man. Told y'all he going deep. Just told you. I just told you this. They got to cross the 50. They trying to get to the field goal range. I just told y'all what this man doing. Y'all, they're not listening to me. See, I need to be on the D. I need a headset. Somebody patch me in. I need to be patched in to the people so I can tell them what's going to take place. Because it's all preventative. They at the 50. They going to the 35. He going to the 35. Time out. Now, let me tell y'all what's going to happen. This the out route to about the 32. Because where you sitting at, the 40? So you looking at an out route between the 35 and the 30. You got 35 seconds. See, we can get 3 out routes right just like that at 15-yard increments. We either going to score a touchdown or we going to kick a field goal. That's how they playing this right now. We got one timeout left. We need to say that for the field goal. So this is the play. We ain't throwing nothing across the middle. Everything is to the outside or out of bounds. Y'all not listening to me. Y'all not listening to me. Y'all not listening to me. They're not throwing nothing across the middle. Everything to the outside or out of bounds. Oh my God. This is just football. I ain't no professional or nothing. But it's just tendencies. Now they really ain't got no timeouts. So you really know. They throwing to the end zone. Everything gonna be to the outside. If they throwing it across the middle, that's the only play they got. They either gonna spike it or they gotta kick a field goal. This is your mindset. This is what you know. But no, if they go across the middle, they go into the end zone. You already in field goal range, so getting the first down really don't matter. Scotty did the right thing. Snacks, we been long and all this stuff, man. Look here. Let me tell you something. These people don't know what they're talking about. I'm just here to help them out. I'm just here to help. 23 seconds left. Watch the wide side of the field. There you go. They ain't got no timeout. They ain't got no timeout. The clock ain't running. Why the clock ain't running? I wanted to know why the clock wasn't running, because for a minute the clock was not moving. I'm like, is y'all cheating? What y'all doing? It looked like they were cheating. I'm trying to see who cheating on what. Uh-oh. Y'all know what time it is. It's halftime. And y'all know what happened after halftime. Shedeur time is going out. So the defense held. He got that one in. Let's go. It's showtime. Shedeur time, baby. After halftime, it's Shedeur time. Y'all know all offensive production stopped when Sanders goes. There goes Santino has showed up. The hater has entered the chat, ladies and gentlemen. My boy Santino is in the building. What up, Santino? What's happening, brother? 10-10 on the halftime. Deshaun Watson for half was 11-15 for 126 yards. He got a 98.2 passer rate. That man was dumping the ball off. Time for Showtime Shedeur. I feel bad for you in the second half because they were looking good. But why, Santino? Don't you start? Don't you start that mess? Don't you start that mess? There she go. 50 is fabulous. What I'm talking about. Winning really. Bring on Primetime 2.0. Primetime 2.0. It's not mess. It's not hate. It's Santino. It's Santino, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I'm saying. It's Santino, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. If y'all are not used to Santino, you might as well be, because he always in here being messy. Our baby been ready for this moment. He been ready. 50 is fabulous. You know Santino being here with that mess. We like him though. We like him to stay around. Because when it's going good, he be quiet. He be quiet in the gym. My Cowboys closed the night out at 8 o'clock in Seattle. You know what time it is. Cowboys, Seahawks. Jackson Dart been obliterated twice on the field. Y'all need to help Jackson Dart out, because somebody out there busting his fade right now. All we know is it's gonna get dangerous. All I'm saying is it's finna get dangerous. I hope y'all ready for it. You know what I'm saying? Who ready for what? Who is ready for what? You know about our old hating ass Santino. He be in here. Stay here, Santino, so you can eat baby nephew dust. 7 p.m. DFW. You already know it's going down. Cowboys is in the building. Brother, don't forget about Jackson. Oh, Jackson Dart getting killed. KC made his presence felt. You dang on right. It's almost that time. Oh, it's definitely almost that time. It is definitely almost that time. It is about to go down. It is about to go down with the get down. Oh, is Kevin Stefanski gonna wait it out to name a starter in Atlanta? Yes, he is, because he's a big ass punk. He chicken. He's scared. Nephew about to come out here and do what nephew does, because that's what he does. Yeah. They gonna get Jackson Dart whole head took off. You know what I'm saying? All I know is Kenny Pickett done threw a touchdown, y'all. That's all I'm saying. All we know is after halftime, the Browns don't get the ball first. Chicago gets the ball first. And then if you get the defense to get a stop, prepare for 3 and out in the stop. There you go, Santino. Santino be over here hating, dog. Stefanski and the Falcons look like, well, as if that wasn't expected, Lisa. That was expected. That's a Kevin Stefanski coach team. They gonna look like trash because he can't coach football. I'm just sorry. He need to stay in the offensive coordinator role. Everybody ain't meant to be a head coach. And after 6 years, a 6-year window of product on the field, you should know Kevin Stefanski is ass. He can't coach football. Institutions have not gotten better with him. They've gotten worse. Every time he gave up leadership when he was in Cleveland, they won. When he had total control, they were ass. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's just facts. Yeah. I'm just saying. Kevin Stefanski can't coach football. Kevin Stefanski cannot coach football. I ain't trying to tell you what's already been said. They just suck. Who got an 8-game suspension? Breaking Falcons defensive end James Pierce Jr. is being suspended 8 regular season games for violating the NFL personal conduct policy. A source tells Adam Schefter. Pierce was arrested in February after the domestic dispute involving his ex-girlfriend, Chicago Sky forward Rakia Jackson. And he getting 8 games for his little acting up. And it might have been 8, should have been 10, maybe a season, but the NFL has worked it out and he got 8 games. So that's the end of that story. And I got 10 jewels from Santino. Sanders converted 33% of his third downs to start out. There he go. There he go. At least he gave up the 10 jewels. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the jewels. You know, it's going down. Now, let's see. Let's see what we looking at. Buffalo Bills are up on the Panthers in the third quarter, 13-7. Bears and the Browns are tied. The Vikings and the Giants are up 10-3 on the Vikings. It is the start of the third quarter.
One of the few that
and
could be a starter.
The Vikings had the ball. The Rams and the Chiefs play at 3. The Jaguars and the Saints play. The Eagles and the Ravens play. And my Dallas Cowboys close the night out versus the Seattle Seahawks, not the Super Saints. Bengals barely beat the Lions on Thursday. The Steelers beat the brakes off the Packers, and the Patriots and the Colts tied, and the Raiders got slaughterhouse last night.
Josh Williams with a move to the end zone. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown.
It is what it is. That is where we are.
Oh man, what a sweet
with the scores,
Jalen Daniels
and highlights. Right
well,
now.
He's going to keep it, and Daniels is in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
But we go back to the game cast because we about this life. We about this action. And let me go right there because I want to see what my homeboy is up to. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go over and see what my homeboy up to, if y'all don't mind. Garrett Kingwa Bush.
Yards, 1 turnover, 7 first downs. And
I'm going to go to the bathroom while y'all listen to G.
17 minutes,
Before
right?
we start,
you see Shedeur Sanders warming up. We got the bust down Cuban. The Cuban bust down is on. We ready to go. Shedeur Sanders in the brand new 2 jersey. 2,993 people in here. Hit the like button. Let's get to some of your comments. The man, RF, 6 p.m. That's what Jed Wills that got beat for the sack. Yes, it was. Mama, there goes that man. Paul, the true believer. B plus G, stop the cap. Well, listen, I mean, obviously, you know, he went down some. I mean, I still got him at a B. J, U3Q, 3N. Dart look awful. G Bush, K Pasa, G Bush, the Chiefs. What's going on? What's going on? Not enough targets for wide receivers. Okay. Did Deshaun Watson turn back into a pumpkin? Set apart last. Sean Coles, 10 jewels. We appreciate it. E. Chandler, Watson don't get the same juice in the movement as Houston. Super Bowl power gone. Started good, but everything just seemed below mid. Joe Williams, 5 jewels. We appreciate it. Cleveland Therapy, Charles T. Watson could look way better as 10-year vet against the twos. He looks like what you expect a rookie to look like. What a scale are we grading him on? I'm grading him on the scale he ain't played in like 10 years. G Money Uptown. It's a lot of casuals in here who don't know Washington playing with backups right now. Y'all gotta stop with the BS. Don't hate to bring someone else along.
In mode.
And finally, Charles T.
33%.
Are we grading Watson as a vet scale or rookie scale? I ain't seen him in a while. We ain't seen him in a while.
I'm telling y'all, we already know we got the Browns winning. Yes, Lord.
Yeah, out here running these boots on them dudes.
Hey, y'all have a good rest of y'all day. And continue watching my dad's stream.
This the JV3s on defense.
Yes.
Nathaniel Lassick, first quarter, good. Second quarter, 5th round pick. Oh boy. Derwin, Brandon. Perfect time for a vibe shift. Let's go, 2. Let's go. Dion Ocasio. Man, make a tackle. Man, see what I'm talking about? Browns got about 1 wave of players on defense. 1. Number 11, I don't know. Thank you for the jewels. I appreciate you. Staying so. How was the O-line? Hope y'all doing well. O-line was decent. They wasn't opening no holes up. Bo Wayne me, 440 jewels. Thank you so much. Royce Medinas. Concepcion jumps off the screen. That boy fast.
All right, we're going to get back in action. We back in action. We back in action. Lord have mercy. Here we go. Big play. Already. Touchdown Chicago. Defense just gave it up. It's about to get dangerous. Shedeur has his chain on. Everyone he is in his mode. Oh, here you go. Yeah, I see him. I'll get some. I don't know, just a couple. Yeah, that'll work. All right, we're gonna put the drive back up on the screen so everybody can see. You know. Here we go. That dude 3. That sounds like a fake Marcellus Wiley. You a Marcellus Wiley fanboy or something? Or are you Marcellus Wiley himself? That's all I'm saying. The defense just gave up the big play. Off the top. Offense about to get a flat tire. Now watch how the play call is different for Shedeur. Deshaun plays was all dump downs, all slant passes. Shedeur's offense is completely different from Deshaun's. Now we're gonna see how we get down on the get down. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna change. Oh, it's gonna change. It's gonna change. This is not Kevin Stefanski, sir. This is not Kevin Stefanski, sir. There he go. Extraordinaire. Hater extraordinaire. Let me make that clear. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You got a 49-yard touchdown pass. And it was over with. Why y'all keep saying play call is going to change from Watson to Sanders? Because their play styles are different. The play calling will change. Munkin is not going to call the same thing for Deshaun as he calls for Shedeur. That's why we say the play call will change. Oh, who we got out here? Rocket Sanders to the 31. Oh, somebody got pie face. Somebody got pie face. Here go the pie face. Pie face. Get him up out of here. Munkin wants one style. No, he don't. Munkin caught several styles of coaching, bro. Munkin coaches according to the quarterback. 2 is on the field. We got 2 in the backfield. We got motion with Laverdane. We got the play action. Laverdane with the play, playing the catch. See what I'm saying? The play calling will be different. You didn't see 2 stacked in the box with Deshaun. I'm telling you how this go, kid cowboy. You're not listening to your boy. I am the football guru. I got you over here. I'm telling you how this thing gonna go. Where's Santino with his hating ass? Santino, that dude, Shaduki gonna have to be a full-time rapper soon. He gonna be a full-time rapper. Thunder! Bad snap. It's the Thunderooski. The boy done hiked the ball on the ground. The ball, Shedeur, you gotta hold on to the ball. You gotta hold on to the ball. You gotta hold on to the ball, son. You can't be doing that. You gotta hold on to the ball. All right, here we go. 2nd and 13. We got motion. Deflection. Pass deflection. You can't let them push up in the middle like that. Pass deflection. They too much penetration in the middle. He right in his face. You can't let him push you up in the face like that, sir. You gotta throw the ball, son. There you go. There you go. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about, Santino? You see what I'm talking about? Didn't I tell you it's going deep round here? We don't throw rinky-dink balls. We throw them 20 yards or further. Sometimes we might throw them 10. Sometimes we might throw them 3. But when it's time to go get it, we throwing them 30 yards down the field, hitting it wide open. We throwing deep balls around here, sir. Sir, you're not listening to me. We throwing deep balls around here. Rocket Sanders with the run. We throwing deep balls around here. We ain't playing with them. We throwing them deep into the ocean. Y'all want to see Dylan Gabriel next quarter? Look at Santino. Santino like, stay tuned. You right, Santino. Stay tuned. We matching Deshaun Watson. That's right. Get something out of it. Ain't got nobody open. Time to get something with your legs. Get a couple and get on down. No negative plays. 3rd and 5. Third and 5. We doing the doggone thing. See, that's what he's supposed to do. That's what he's supposed to do. Get you a couple and get on up out of there. That's right. Take the dump down. Ain't nothing open in the end zone. Take the dump down. We're going to take the field goal. Come on back again. That's what he do. That's what Monken want to see. You make the smart play. It always ain't got to be the big play. It's got to be the right play. It's the smart play. Now, last year, he might have hold on to that thing and tried to make something. Are we going for it? Oh, we going for it. 4th and 1. Well, 4th and 1. Fourth and 1. And no. No, ain't no first teamers on the field. That's all 2nd and 3rd, 4th team players out there. Ain't no first team nothing out there right now. It's all scrubs on scrubs. And they scrubs was better than they other scrubs. You know. Every time it was 4th and short. The offensive line just couldn't get no penetration. You know. Couldn't get no push. Can't get no push, you ain't going nowhere. Because if the defense If the defender is meeting you in the backfield, then yeah, that's not good. That's not how that works. You know what I'm saying? That is not good. That is not how that works. You know what I'm saying? We got to look at these stats. We got to look at these stats. Got to look at these stats. So you got 9 first downs. I mean, passing yards, 184 passing yards, 226 total yards, 42 rushing yards, 0-1 in the 0-1 and 2 in the red zone. You know, it ain't looking good. Shedeur is 3 or 4 for 63 yards. Deshaun is 11 or 15 for 126 yards. Shedeur got half of his yards in 3 passes. You know what I'm saying? But we in here. We in here. We back to the play-by-play. We back to the play-by-play. We back to the game. Oh, see, you can't let that happen. No, we don't want to see Dylan Gabriel. Oh, you don't want to see Dylan Gabriel? The O-line. Yeah. O-line kind of bad there. That wasn't a start. That wasn't on him, Santino. Chill out. Long as 2 gets a no touchdown, we ain't getting no touchdown. Who said that O-line is bad? That O-line is good. Oh, look like the defense is bad because they giving up big plays. Case Keenum. Case Keenum. No. Not Case Keenum. But you ain't seen no screenplays. But I told y'all the offense is different when Shedeur is on the field. They not running the same group of plays. The offense for Deshaun is catered to more quick plays, get you 5 or 10 yard passes, and that's it. Shedeur's offense is catered more to deep balls and deep outs and post patterns and out routes and things of that nature. It's 2 different, it's the same offense, but it's called in 2 different formats. The pass structure is different. The run game is different. It is what it is. Oh, defense, you need. Oh, that was a sack. You missed it. You missed the sack. He missed the sack. He got to get it. You got to get it. That dude is out here hating. You just come over here to hate, just to hate. But we don't mind haters. We accept haters. We accept non-haters. We accept supporters. We take all the peoples. Everybody's invited. Long as you participate, you are invited. Long as you ain't being rude, long as you ain't being nasty, we got you. You right, Jenkins. The defense a little shaky. I'm glad I'm here so I can have a blick party. A blick party. You got blickies? You got blickies? Block party. I know what you mean. But you got blickies? If you got the blickies, then, ain't nothing wrong with having the blickies. Got me some blickies too. Well, the defense held it down. Gage Larvadan with the fair catch. And you know what time it is. Santino, let me see you put your wrist up. Santino, you and that dude, I'm gonna need y'all to put y'all wrist up. You know, y'all some haters, put your wrist up. Yeah, we about that life. I'm gonna get me some of this chicken. Gabriel! Santino, put your wrist up, boy. Let me see it. Don't be hating. Don't hate in the shadows. Hate in the front page. We need all the haters to the front. All the Shedeur haters, put a 2 in the chat. Oh my God. Let me stop. Oh, we know they out there. The haters out there loud and live. You know what I'm saying? The haters out there. Gabriel, where the chicken? I'm gonna put you in the trash. I am gonna put my son in the trash.
These are the good ones. Because the other ones were bloody.
How you gonna put them on the napkin? Why you put them on the plate? What I look like? The blicky's coming out if 2 don't start week. Oh boy, I don't know. You see. Well, we had the blick party, so yeah, I want sauce.
What sauce?
Ain't but one sauce.
No, it's got barbecue.
I want ranch, son. Ranch. No barbecue.
It's buttermilk.
Yes, I know what it is. But I need the ranch.
Yes.
The ranchero. Come on here.
Now? Buttermilk?
All right, here we go. Bad run game. The offensive line is on suck mode. That's all I'm saying. The offensive line is on suck mode. We got the buttermilk ranch here. Oh, we know it. Yeah, we know this is the bad offensive line. We know this offensive line sucks. We know this offensive line is in complete suck mode. But it is what it is. You got to play with what's in front of you. 3rd and 5. We going. Where we going? Right there across the middle. Hey. That's good defense. That's good defense. That's good defense right there. When you break a ball up like that, that's good defense. Can't be mad at good defense. Can't be mad at good defense. Time for Case Keenum to get back on the reel. You say, Santino, we got more excuses than a little bit. The Cowboys said that was a bad route. He didn't push the defender off far enough. That's true. But you had a tight end open across the middle too. Well, he wasn't open. He was open enough. He had two options. But he looked them off and went to the outside. Because it was one-on-one coverage on the outside. And it was the right place to go with the ball. Now we're going to see. We got 4 minutes. It's preseason. And we playing with garbage players. What did you say, Miss Anyway, just run the damn ball? They can't run the ball. Hell, the defenders is meeting the damn running backs in the backfield. There goes Santino to stall out. They can't run the ball. They ain't gained the yard on any run this half. Yeah. Everybody's going to get better. Yeah. Now, if you put KC and Denzel Boston back in the game, a whole different football game. You sure are playing with the garbage player? Oh, you trying to be funny, huh? You trying to be funny. Put Watson back in. Boy, no, that was turning bad. Watson time was over with right on time. That's a good pass. That's a good pass. Y'all had the lead when Watson was in, didn't you? Hey. No, the game was tied at halftime. What you talking about? Well, no lead. The game was tied. The game was tied 10-10 at halftime. What you talking about? I'm gonna need for you to not hate so much, Santino. Santino, we're gonna need you to not hate so much so often. Tell him to hate with your chest. You gotta make that tackle, son. Dang, Snacks, I gotta hop off. This hating killing me. I'm on tired of it. The hate is gonna be the hate. You can't leave because they hate. They gonna hate anyway. They hating everywhere. They hating online. They hating at home. They hating in the chat. They hating everywhere. They just hate. That's what I'm talking about, defensive style. That's what I'm talking about. That was a good start. Oh, he going for the deep one. He got him crossing by himself. He went for the deep one. He went for the deep one. Hit him with the deep one. Oh, the haters ain't gonna hijack the chat. We like the haters. What's a blicky? Oh my God. I'm gonna need you to put your wrist up, Santino. Santino, I'm gonna need you to put your wrist up. Guess you're doing something to play with now, making my boy look bad. Well, he got to play with the scrubs today. You got to play with the scrap players. Next week, he get his time to shine. We just want to get his feet wet right now. We just want to get him in there and get his tickling up. You know, I want him to get acclimated. You know, want him to feel it. Want him to get hit a little bit. Touchdown. He wide the hell open. That's a touchdown. That was a touchdown. Whoever calling defense, you need their ass kicked, because that boy that was wide open. Where was your people? Look at this man by himself. He's just over there, and he watched him the whole way. He watched him the whole way. He by himself. Ain't nobody over there. He just like, hello, hey, it's me. Hello, it's me. I'm by myself. They don't want to play football, so just give it to me. I'm gonna score a touchdown. $24-10. All I know is things is looking real. Yeah. But let's see. Playoff head coach snacks. That is correct, my friend. 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Do they trot out Shedeur or do they trot out Dylan Gabriel? Offense has completely disappeared since Shedeur Sanders been in. The offense ain't disappeared. The players have disappeared. Oh, stay up. Down at the 30. Get back, fat boy. First and 10 on the 30. Who coming out? Is it 2 or is it 6? Is it 2 or is it 6? Oh, you got to hold on to that, Gage. Bro, you was on the 15-yard line and didn't get nothing. We was on the 30-yard line and didn't get nothing. He can't do nothing about the play calling. Can't do nothing about the coach calling run plays and they can't move the ball. That is not my problem. That is not the problem, sir. Because you can't move the ball in the run game. That is an offensive line problem. You got to try to score the ball with your run game. Or if not, ain't nobody scared of your run game. You know this, Santino. So put your wrist up. 3rd and 5. Uh-oh. At the end of the quarter. End of the third. End of the third. So what we doing? We bringing out Dylan Gabriel in the 4th quarter. That's what we gonna do. Dylan, Kelly, go find your helmet, son. Go find your helmet, Dylan. It's back there somewhere. We know you. Go find your helmet. We gonna need you. We got to show the people what we got. Because somebody might need you later on this season. We need you to put something on tape. Both quarterbacks made first downs. Just run plays. That's all they wanted to see. Sanders one more round. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing it. We're going to get Dylan. Dylan, get your helmet, Dylan. Dylan. We're getting Dylan. Oh, we got a Ravens fan in here. Look at him. You little Ravens fan. Oh. I'm a little Ravens fanboy. I'm a Ravens fanboy. Oh. See? You in here talking crazy. Now see, this is the dumbest statement ever made in football. All we know is, can we get some non-hater comments, please? Well, the haters are prevalent. They like to watch, you know. Rams and Chiefs next. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the Rams and Chiefs are next. 4th quarter. Who is in? We got young Caleb doing a sideline interview. While the play is going on the field. Shedeur just threw a first down. You got to move after you catch the ball, sir. You got to keep going. Oh, so it's a quarterback problem. No, it's not. Yeah, sir, you got to, after you catch the ball, you can't be surprised. You got to run with it. That's right. Tell them, 50, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing nothing the proper way. And we got haters. Shedeur got haters. Y'all keep letting these linemen get up in this man's face. Y'all cannot keep letting these linemen get up in this man's face. You blocked them all. You say you don't want to see none of that shit. And there is the interception. Damn receiver, just stop moving. You gotta keep moving. No, watch the receiver, stop moving. You gotta catch that ball. Hold on. He threw the pick-a-lee-lee. He threw the pick-a-lee-lee. He threw the pick-a-lee-lee. The ball was high and late. The ball was high. Damn sure was high. Let me show this tomorrow. Baby, you see this? We gotta get some info. We gotta get some straightening on that. But I need that info. But that look crazy. Santino out here tripping, y'all. Don't worry about Santino. He out here tripping. Well, when you playing with 3 and 4 string receivers, it don't go as well, you know? So it is what it is. Breaking, cornerback Devin Witherspoon and the Seattle Seahawks have agreed to a 4-year, $132 million extension, including more than $101 million guaranteed. This deal makes Witherspoon the highest paid cornerback in NFL history. Oh boy, Witherspoon got that paper. He got that paper. I ain't tripping. I'm waving my watch next. I'm talking about Santino. Put your wrist up. O-line terrible. I don't know if I can go through this again. O-line is horrible. Neither quarterback for Cleveland looks comfortable with the offense. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what it look like. We're going to see what it look like. Not the spoon, cowboy. Not the spoon, cowboy. We ain't doing that, boom. All right, we got the punt. Nope. That's a touchback. All I'm saying is, why is he playing with third and fourth string offense? Because you got to play. Because you got to eventually touch the field. You can't let next week be the first week you get out in the game and get the feel of the game, get the speed of the game, throw some balls, take a hit or two. You know what I'm saying? Even just breathing that football air and getting your win together. You know, the first time you play can't be the first time you feel any of that action. That was Deshaun Watson today. When he started today, it was the first time in 2 years he had played in an actual live football game. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell he was getting tired toward the end of the second quarter because he still ain't in football shape. He in practice football shape, but ain't none of them really in football shape. That's why they play the first string for a little while. Let them get that feel, let them get that win, let them get adjusted. And then they start rotating players in and out so they can not only play the game and they can analyze and judge them and put stuff on tape, but to be a player, you got to get back in football shape. And nobody is really in football shape until you play the game. And that's what it takes. Damn, where all these haters come from? Where all y'all haters come from? And get them live jitters out. Yeah. OBJ is in the building. We gonna let the haters hate, you know. That dude is a hater. He gonna be all right. He is a Shedeur hater. We got the little Dylan Gabriel in here. We got a little Dylan Gabriel in the game. He playing with the people he comfortable with. He playing with the people he been practicing with. You know what I'm saying? We 10 toes down over here. How come the NFL Network is only showing the Bears sideline and not Cleveland? I've only seen Monken once the entire game. I don't know. Oh, they follow you, Cowboy? Yeah. I'm disgusted. Always making my man look bad. I guess it's back to supporting my Cowgirls. Hey, you don't be calling my Cowboys. The Cowboys played their last game of the night tonight. Don't be hating. You know what I'm saying? We got little Dylan in there. We're gonna see what little Dylan do. See, now Dylan passing package is different from Shedeur's and Deshaun, but Dylan just fall down. The two get hurt. No, he ain't hurt. I agree. I only seen Money Monkey one time. What's a blicky? Oh, you don't know what the blicky? Oh, we got the blickies. The blickies is the pew pew. You know what I'm saying? What up, Ronnie? Where you been, dog? Watch the offense move now. What they moving to? They ain't moving nowhere, Santino. Dylan just took a sack and then got back to the line of scrimmage. They ain't moving nowhere. The offensive line is ass. Even Dylan hiking the ball and looking at the defender like, hello. And he like, oh, I'm supposed to be back here, sir. I'm here to meet you where you are. I am here to sack you. You know, it's kind of bad right now. And there's your pick or leave it. Dylan threw 3 passes and threw a pick. That's all I'm saying. 3. 1, 2, 3 interception. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why Dylan Gabriel can't play football. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why Dylan Gabriel can't play football. Because he's too damn little. He's too tiny. Green, get your helmet, boy. Green, get your helmet, boy. Neither Cleveland quarterback demonstrated that they deserve to be QB1. Both Deshaun and Shedeur struggled today. Come on, Snacks. Stop making excuses about the meaning behind preseason. I ain't made no excuses nowhere. Put a wrap on it with a bow. Oh, he just got crushed. K. Keenum just got slaughterhouse. I mean, ooh, that hurt. That had to hurt. Show the hit again. Bears told Dylan, hello, it's me looking for you. Watson put up 2 scoring drives. Hey, it ain't my fault they ran it on 4th and 1 and didn't get a first down. Twice. When Shedeur had the ball. Hey, ain't nothing you can do about that. You hand the ball off and man don't get it, man don't get it. And that's not your fault. That's not your fault, dog. There is nothing you can do about that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. And everybody gonna be la 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 all week. Watson is your starter. I've been saying Watson gonna be the starter the whole time. Santino, you already know this. I have never called anything different. I want to see these guys play a whole game. All this switching around is too much. You're going to see it. Who had a solid outing despite the interception. Yeah, He did what he's supposed to do. At least Shedeur is better at getting the ball down the field. Yeah. First preseason grade, I don't know how you grade that. You know, Shedeur, B-, C+, Deshaun about the same. Because toward the end of the second quarter, Deshaun was looking kind of disheveled. He was kind of tired. He wasn't ready for all that action. That arm started getting shorter and shorter. So, you know, everybody gonna lose their mind. But it's a lot of quarterbacks been playing horrible all week. I've been watching football since Thursday. A lot of quarterbacks been looking real, real bad out here. You know what I'm saying? It did not look like Shedeur Sanders had starters in the game. No. What number 3rd and 4th string players in there with Shedeur? Look, it's Jab. What's up, Jab? I seen you over there and hanging out with G. Bush and them. I seen you. Looking forward to Shedeur playing with the ones next week versus Buffalo. Yeah, it's team grade. You can't get no true team grade on that because it was bad. It was good, and when the starters was out, it was good. First half was decent. Oh, hey, Jab. You know, yeah, I see Ty Simpson up next. You know, overall, they got work to do. Next, why Watson got starting wide receiver. Watson got the whole starting first team. That's what I thought. And Deshaun Watson had them and looked like he couldn't really move the ball after the first quarter. Deshaun Watson was tired after the first quarter. I just got through explaining about being in football shape. And ain't nobody in football shape. I'm a Shedeur fan. The Hebrew and opportunity today, two battered down passes, a fumble on the center exchange, and an interception, looking like I'll be able to work on Sunday. You have to give a grade. I gave a grade. Our boy wasn't his best today with the team he played with. No, he wasn't. What's the grade? I told you it's a C+, B- type of grade. The same thing for Deshaun. It just got to come together. Now, what happens next week is different from what happens this week. Shedeur will get the entire first half versus Buffalo. Yeah. Two should have got more runs in the second half. No, we don't need to block the haters. We need to let them talk. What's your grade, Cowboy? What's your grade on it? He played with the threes. Yeah, he played with the 3s and 4s. Yeah, the deep pass he threw was to the little dude, Floria. Larvadan. He ain't had no receivers out there for real. The rest of the receivers we ain't never seen before, never even heard of. The tight ends on the field, you ain't never seen them, never heard of them. You don't even hear their name in practice. Those are the people he was playing with. You know what I'm saying? So, no matter what Shedeur does, it will never change their mind. So we don't exactly. Okay, C+, B-. Yeah, Cowboy, what you grade? What you grade on though? What you give? Your grade is a D+. Okay. What's up, Reverend Nelson? Tread lightly, Cowboy. Just enjoy this shot. You know, it is what it is. This is the beginning. It's only just getting started. Shedeur was never meant to shine today. Today was an aptitude test. Today was for Shedeur to get acclimated to the game. You know what I'm saying? Today is an aptitude test. Today is an act for you to get used to playing the game. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Today was supposed to be all about Deshaun. Deshaun's supposed to get all the shine. Shedeur is just playing. Floyd ran the wrong route, but it's still on 2, yeah. I'm on the sinking ship, Santino. It is what it is, man. We gotta let it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? I respect this shot. Give him a B with the second, fourth string. Not the second, fourth string. You know what I'm saying? Next week is going down. Yeah, now next week is a whole different story because next week you coming out here with them ones. It's always on Shedeur. Yeah. If you the quarterback, you get the good and the bad. You know what I'm saying? You get all the praise when it goes good and you get all the hate when it goes bad. It come with the territory. The first outing is always rough. Jackson Dart almost got his whole head caved in. Jackson Dart got rocked about 3 times today. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And you're going to see the hate. You're going to hear the hate. They're going to show up. They ain't never going nowhere. You know. And it is what it is. People are going to be tripping. All you're going to hear about is Shedeur and that interception. All you're going to hear about is the interception. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be everybody's interception. Well, he threw a pick. Okay, that's fine by me. A lot of quarterbacks threw a pick. You know what I'm saying? It happens. It's picks out there. People ain't this preseason. It ain't gonna be great. Next week gonna be ugly for him, but remember he gotta go against the first team Bills defense. It ain't like he ain't never played the first team Bills defense. Remember he cooked them last year in that first team Bills defense when Cleveland defense gave up the game against the Bills last year. There ain't nothing he ain't seen before. He smoked them Bills last season. He was putting that thing on them. Remember that? Now you ain't got no memory. Oh, your memory gone. Oh, okay. This game for Shedeur Sanders was for him to shake off the rust next week. And he better get the starters too. And people better know the game is played. Next week will be Sanders' grade. Dylan threw 1 too. Well, Dylan threw 3 passes and threw an interception. We're not worried about Dylan. Dylan is not a factor. They are getting the kinks out. First time going against another team other than themselves. Yeah. Watson C+, Sanders C-. Okay, as always, we got you. DG threw it directly to the opposing team. Man, Dylan Gabriel ain't got no business in the football game. Steph Love, keep working, Shedeur. I know he wants to make big plays. However, don't force it. You get some overthrows sometimes now. I'm not moved by the haters. I love that they continue to expose themselves. You got to let the people talk. You know what I'm saying? Sanders doesn't get a grade today. Yeah, he was out there. You get a grade. Dylan get a F. Yep, he almost beat them. Yeah, last year when he played the Bills, he should have won that game. But the defense let them score in the last minute of the game. You know what I'm saying? Shedeur really dropped the ball today. Had an opportunity to separate himself, and he choked. Kills me to say haters won today. He ain't had no opportunity to separate himself. How? Where? With what? Y'all don't look at football the right way. Watson grade is a C minus 2 quarters. Dylan is definitely a QB3. He had 147 yards against the Bills. What am I supposed to see there? Yards don't matter. It's the scoreboard that matters. See, y'all always, when you wrong, you always try to resort to stats. That's everybody's default. Let's go to the stats. No, he was winning that game until the defense gave up a score in the final minute of the game. That's the fact. Dylan threw 1, 2. Yeah, if he stay in there, he might throw enough. The wide receiver start running mirror out and jump for the ball. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the haters to talk snacks. They gonna talk. All you Sanders fans have are a bag of excuses. Santino, you know, the door was wide open for Sanders to take over the QB1 spot, and he was worse than Watson. I don't understand why y'all think the door was wide open. Y'all are such, boy, y'all are some one time, you got to get it right now. The door was never wide open for Shedeur to take the job today. Dylan Gabriel sucked. And the job, that was never the intention for today. That was never the purpose. That was never going to happen. That was never going to happen. Deshaun throwing to Casey Concepcion, Boston, Judy, Fannin Jr. Shedeur throwing to Floria, Floria, Gage Laradan, and who else? Name them. You can't, because you ain't never seen them. Running back, you don't even know. Rocket Sanders. He might not even make the roster. What is you talking about? We don't even know now offensive lineman that was on the field. Not one. Because all of them come off the practice squad. This is the same thing that was happened with Kevin Stefanski last year, but this was done on purpose. Shedeur knew what he was going in the game with. I done had less yards than Shedeur in that game against the Bills. Man, look, y'all can't listen to Santino. Santino don't know what he's talking about. Santino don't know what he's talking about. Next, why didn't they go quarterback sneak on the fourth one? I don't know. I guess Monkey wanted to see what his running backs could do. This is what I'm telling y'all. This is preseason. If it meant something, he would have went quarterback sneak. It didn't mean nothing. He was trying to judge and see what everybody else can do in certain situations. This wasn't about Shedeur today. They might give Dylan a pad. They're not going to get Dylan no more. Dylan can't throw the ball no more. They watched him throw the ball over 10 yards in the air, maybe once or twice. The O-line is not good. No, the O-line is ass. Because that was the third, fourth string O-line. There wasn't none of those players we even know or seen before. And play calling is a D plus. There goes some more haters. Dylan is sacking himself, man. Look at him, man. We don't even know what Dylan doing. Oh. Santino and y'all people who think the door was wide open, y'all need to stop. Go learn about football and how things are run before you judge. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I ain't yelling at you. Wait a minute. Calm down. The overreaction for this first preseason game is hilarious. Yeah. Play calling was topical vanilla. Yeah. Play calling was just bad. Play calling was just. Neither quarterback for Cleveland demonstrated that they had a command of Monken's offense. They command wasn't that bad. It was just the execution. It was just the completion of plays. It wasn't a lot of penalties. It wasn't a lot of false starts. It wasn't a lot of delay of games. It wasn't a lot of none of that. They can do all the things they said they wasn't able to do. Now it all comes down to execution. It all comes down to execution. It all comes down, and this is what these games are for, to learn what you need to work on. You can't say that, Briscoe? Yeah, he can't say that. Case Keenum was the best quarterback on the field today, no question. It didn't get very dangerous when Shedeur got in. The precept and stuff wasn't that bad. Yeah. What happened with the 4th and 1? What did Monken call? He called a run play. And it got stopped. No procedure issues with Shedeur. Watson had one delay game penalty. Drops, bad players were open. It is what it is. This is preseason football. Y'all, some people just expecting excellence on every play. I don't understand how y'all. Some people just judge football or watch football games. And it's just like the media around the Cleveland football team. In practices, they have drops. In practices, they have interceptions. They don't expect to have no drops and no interceptions. But that's part of the game. That's what happens. Every ball don't get caught. Every pass ain't great. It's crazy. It gets dangerous. Goes that boy stupid. Address the play calling. Plays are plays. Next, you were in it until Sanders got in. No, I've been in it the whole time. We've been in it the whole time. They scoring touchdowns. Cleveland ain't moved the ball. They ain't scored no touchdowns. Shedeur moved them down the field twice. 4th and 1, Monken called run plays twice. They got stopped twice. What he supposed to do about it? Ain't nothing you can do about it. Next week, Shedeur get 1s and 2s. Yeah. The opportunity was there for saying, oh my God. No. Shedeur the only QB who can make explosive plays. That is true. Watson did okay. Yeah, Watson did okay today. Listen, after 2 gets his day next week, then you can judge which out the 2 is better. And just rock with that QB for the rest of the season. I don't know how Monken gonna let that play out. That's gonna be real crazy. You know, we're gonna see what it do. All I know this week, the haters get to talk a little crap because Shedeur threw an interception, and they gonna run with that all week. Be ready for the BS Shedeur Sanders was put on a leash today. It seems like the second and fourth down calls with some BS. It is what it is. It is what it is. Well, we got 2 minutes. We 2.5. Who coming back in? DG coming back. Time to bring DG back, man. Oh yeah, the haters coming. Oh yeah, they here. The haters are here. We're still bleeding from this one. Our ones look pretty good. Deshaun Watson was ineffective with them. Twos look less, but still solid. When Shedeur came in with the 3s and 4s, not much depth. Yeah, that was just ass, guys. It kills me as a Shedeur fan. His mistakes had nothing to do with the first team or second team. It was on him. Yeah, it is what it is right now, y'all. This is what we play these games for. This is the reason they play these games. Now, it's gonna be about 10, 15 players get hit the chopping block this week. You know what I'm saying? That is true. No blocking. Had a guard playing center. Yeah, it was just a lot. I don't mind people like us talking crap, but it's the media people who are supposed to know how the game is played and know the blueprint of football. The media people don't know about football. He's held to a different standard. Yeah. They treat him. They want to talk about him like he been in the league 5 years. You know. I don't think they didn't want Shedeur to outshine Watson. The score would have been explosive. It ain't that. That's how, because you got to play your third and fourth string players in games like this, because you need to see how your depth chart is going to be. You got to understand what you looking at, the pieces you need on your depth chart. This is more about people trying to make the team than people that are already on the team. Dudes getting cut this week. Yeah, they cut. They could be some loud motherfuckers. Dry their eyes, snack, Sanders fairs and tears make them feel, but you need to stop that, Tito. Depth is not good at all. Speak truth, stop making it. I ain't making no. I'm telling you exactly what's going on. I'm telling you exactly what's going on both sides. I ain't made no excuses for nobody. Ain't no excuses to make. Why would you make excuses when none need to be made? I know they don't, but there are faces of the franchise, and the fact that they are going to get up there on Monday and talk crap about Shedeur Sanders without knowing how Monkey wanted to play the game. Nobody knows unless you in there. You know what I'm saying? You can't go on by a number of what you see, and everybody's going to have their own interpretation of what they see. Regardless of how they feel, they're going to judge them on their biases. If you like Shedeur, you will find a way to make it good. If you don't like Shedeur, you will find a way. You know, and being journalists, you are supposed to be optimistic. You are supposed, but they are journalists for the Cleveland Browns. They are media for the Cleveland Browns. And we know they hate the Cleveland Browns. So you know how that's going to turn out. And Gabriel throwing the white flag when people get within 4 steps of him. Hey, y'all think they're going to talk bad about Shedeur? Wait till they talk about Deshaun. They're going to talk horribly about Deshaun. They're not going to talk that bad about Shedeur. They're going to talk horribly about Deshaun come Monday. Cleveland media don't like or know football, but love narrative dramas for clicks. Oh, he could go. He could go. Yeah, they just not going to let Dylan throw the ball no more. I hope Monk can shut the negativity down. Nope. All quarterbacks had a turnover, so there's no one play better. Yeah. Do I think so? Yeah. Why y'all letting Dylan throw the ball on the goal line? Don't let Dylan throw the ball on the goal. He gonna throw another pick. Don't let Dylan throw the ball, people. Stop doing that. Dylan gonna fuck it up. That's all I'm saying. You can't. Here we go. Just let it run out, dog. Just let it run out. Just let it run out. Gage is in there this whole game, yeah. Fighting for that roster spot, ain't no doubt. Just because one of the run backs, they gonna give DG a touchdown in this game and watch the media forget all about his play up to this simple touchdown play. Dylan Gabriel ain't scoring a touchdown. Ghana scored 34-10. Monk on this pitch. Yeah. My boy Cam Ward didn't play well either. Nope. Cam was 5 for 12. Yeah, I saw it. Thanks, Snacks. Yeah, Lady PC, it was fun. That dude, chill out. Kansas City and the Rams finna play now. I want Munkin to explain those 2 4th-and-1 calls. Notice how the game went bad as soon as they put, man, you need to stop. Shedeur gets a C. Yeah, ain't bad. Ain't bad. Ain't bad. You give him a C. It wasn't. I thought they were pretty good calls. They're 4th-and-1, and they're not bad calls because you're supposed to be able to run the ball in that short of a distance. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be able to get that 1 yard. It is expected that your offensive line can push people at least 1 yard off the ball or give Green a chance. They're not giving Traylon Green a chance, dog. That's not going to happen. I love Shedeur, but he didn't play like we know he can. It feels like he's pigeonholed. His play shrinks. When he plays his game, he cooks. I was disappointed. Nah, ain't no need. King Aaron, I don't think Monken will let Shedeur play next week with the first team. Yeah, y'all hit the like and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Browns need to draft O-line next year. Oh, the O-line, it just takes. You gotta remember, you got 5 O-linemen that have never played together before at all. Period. You know what I'm saying? You got 5 O-linemen that have never ever played together at all. At all.
Shedeur Sanders starting the second half for Todd Monken's offense, and he delivered.
Ever in life. And the first video, when I go to ESPN videos, let me show y'all. The first video, when you go to ESPN, you see that right-hand corner? It Shedeur. Ain't no Deshaun Watson, ain't no nobody else. It's Shedeur, because he that boy. The first video was Shedeur. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. This was a learning curve for a young team. Hey, y'all go with this. What time is the game? Game over. You late. They will get better. Todd is not going to go for this. Watson was working with Bond, Boston, and TJ. Who was Shedeur working with? Luke Floria and Gage Lavernay. The locker room gonna be lit up. That's crazy work. Deshaun Watson got a fumble, yeah. Always. Next, what do you think about Shedeur hitting his quarterback average 39 today? Boy, stop. Y'all some haters. Wild work. That line was horrible. Outside of the INT, his stats wasn't bad, correct. Our expectations is so high for Shedeur. We can't understand that this team is new. Everybody is different and strangers. They will gel together as the season goes on. Just let it play out. Watson will be named starter after the next game. Boy, I've been saying that before the season even started. But that didn't show up first on ESPN Cleveland. No, that ain't going, because that's ESPN Cleveland. You know, that's ESPN Cleveland. We talking about the major, the one they go to before they go to ESPN Cleveland. They go to ESPN. ESPN Cleveland is a secondary. But when you the first run on ESPN, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is, man. It's going to get better. It has to. It takes time for things to play out. It takes a minute. By the way, Watson graded C-. And I would take those odds of everyone who thinks Deshaun Watson will start first. Don't take that bet, Terry. I done told y'all a million times, if you watch these videos, the question is, if Deshaun Watson starts over Shedeur Sanders, is it because promises made and money owed? You got to remember, Deshaun Watson was asked the question about starting long time ago. And he told y'all, I knew I was gonna start because of internal conversation. He told y'all then. I told y'all then. G. Bush told y'all what the deal was. And I've been explaining it to you ever since. It's just all now playing out in real time. People want a different outcome, but the outcome has already been determined. And we just gonna let it be what it be. I told you Deshaun Watson's biggest enemy is Deshaun Watson, because he hasn't been able to remain healthy. He hasn't played good football. Deshaun Watson is playing against Deshaun. Shedeur is fine. No matter what happens this year, Shedeur will get a standout season all by himself next year. Everybody talking about these trades and what's going to happen. None of that is going to happen. None of that. This is a grace year. It's a new offense, new defense, new head coach. Deshaun Watson's last season is so much that's balled up into this mess, this pile, this junk, that you just got to let it play out. You got to let the air clear. You got to let the boo-boo get out the toilet bowl before you can sit down and get it together. You know, it was all in the plan. You know what I'm telling you? The money that Shedeur Sanders bring in will overshadow what they gave. No, it's not the point that they gave Deshaun Watson all that money. That money don't matter. That money is spent. Yeah, DW and Mary Kay knew he was going to start before the season started, no matter what. That interception Shedeur Sanders throw is unacceptable because I know he is capable of making it. Look, man, interceptions happen. Y'all need to just let it go. That is actually an easy throw for Sanders. Yeah, but it happens. It happens. Shedeur didn't play well. Deshaun will be QB1. Oh, my God. So, Snacks, you think next year will be... Yeah, Shedeur is a standalone season by himself next year. There will be no interference. Won't be none of that. You got to get through all... That's why I keep telling y'all, just relax. Just calm down. Don't worry about what's happening right now. Let them do whatever they want to do. Let them have it. Let them have it. And let them have it. Because next year is the year you need to worry about. That's when it goes down. That throw down the middle should have been a dot. Sanders did not play well. The media is going to cook him, and we can't defend him. They've been trying to do that all year since he's been in Cleveland. I'm out, Snacks. Holla at you. All right, Tara. Uh-oh, Ty Chandler. Oh, he hit the hole. He gone. He out of here. He out of here. Ain't nobody left but the punter. The punter ain't gonna do nothing. The punter ain't got no speed. We got to go. What do you say? These guys are not Browns fans. They just making money off Sanders fans. When Sanders don't start or lead the Browns, Sanders fans will drop you media guys like they did Jackson State. Ain't nothing wrong with being Shedeur Sanders fan. Yes, the Browns fans aren't Lakers fans anymore, are they? They Sixers fans now, right? Oh, okay. I'm just asking, Razor. I'm just asking. Are LeBron's fans still Lakers fans? No. Okay. I'm just trying to get you up here. Some people are acting like Shedeur Sanders is playing with first team when he got in. No. Snacks, all they got to do is re-sign Deshaun, and I'm sure he'll take less on an extension. They can re-sign Deshaun. They can. They got to release him first, and then they can re-sign him. Why do they keep talking about the draft? They talk about the draft every year. That's all Cleveland do. They draft the quarterback every year. He will play garbage next week. with the one. Razor Jacket just said the same dribble on G. Bush's page. He a message troll. I don't care nothing about it. Brittany, let him have it. First team had nothing to do with bad play. He had time. He had the open wide receiver. He threw a bad throw. We have to be honest. He did not come through. Look, man, people make bad throws. Y'all act like every quarterback make good throws. It happens from time to time. It's part of the game, you know. That's what happens. You can't be mad about it. You know. Anyway, I'm finna get out of here, man. I got a retirement party to go through, so I gotta go in and take me a shower, get my sexy back, you know, get some real clothes on, and go hang out with these people, you know, show them that, you know, your boy's still your boy. You figure deal. But anyway, I appreciate all y'all for coming to hang out. Even though after the haters, we want y'all to always be here. Haters, we want you to be here every time. Facts are facts. I like Sanders, but I'm a Browns fan. I want the best for the team. That's all right. If you like Sanders and you're a Browns fan, what you complaining for about the fans that came with Shedeur? You ought to be happy. Because you know why? Since Shedeur has been in Cleveland, Cleveland has never received this much coverage as a franchise since their inception in 1999, since they returned back to the NFL. Nobody has talked about Cleveland this much, ever, period, at all. Not happening. The media around Cleveland is weird, focused on quarterback for next year already. They've been focusing on the quarterback since the draft was over with. They jumped right to the quarterback the next year. Our quarterback is in next year's draft. Oh, okay, well, cool. Stay there, stay over there. But anyway, I'm getting out of here, man. I got stuff to do. I gotta get ready for this party. Gotta get my sexy on. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming out. Peace out.